This is for me really, but I might share it, I don't know. This is the state of play of my craft room. I haven't just got things in that are just crafts. I do have quite a large collection of books, as you can see. A lot of them are to do with country life, things like gardens and flowers, and some are old collections that have been in the family for a long time and sentimental value. I've got a Stife bag up there that I can remember getting years and years ago. You could buy the Stife bags. I hadn't got enough money to buy a Stife bear, but I did buy the bag because I liked it. A picture that somebody gave me, a picture that somebody I knew painted, an angel that I was given from Nottingham that's made out of a book, a pumpkin that I made, a chicken that I made. There's a duck up there as well that's made of wood. All that up there has got upholstery material in. Cards that I've kept that I've put on the airing cupboard door. Lots of penguin books there, old ones. I've got a big collection of penguin books in other areas of the house. Coats and bits and bobs hanging on the back of the door. This is an IKEA unit that my son gave me. It's got a big void in the middle where you'd probably put a television. I've just got a curtain over it, and of course I've stuffed everything at front of it. We already know that I'm not a tidy person, but I'm going to try and make it look a little bit better. I've got Christmas bags there, Christmas cards, birthday wrap, wallpaper, hat boxes, my big collection of cookery books. I've got a Viking shield that was made by a friend of mine. He's passed away now, sentimental value once again. What else I've got? The Alice in Wonderland calendar. And I always keep that picture out because I've got a thing about Alice in Wonderland. I think it's a marvellous story. And it was one of the first things that I saw at the pictures in the 60s. Lots of cottons and threads, sewing boxes, quilting backing. It's actually shirt making material really. That was from a charity shop. My husband can still remember carrying that to the car. What else? Just all sorts of random. That is for wrapping things up. You know, I just can't help myself, can I? And another load of books there, and some jars with cottons in and buttons. This pile of doom, as you can see, you can't see the wood for the trees. What tends to happen with me is I grab hold of things, take them downstairs, root in here, see what I can find, take my project downstairs, and then I buy things and then I just dump them in here and think, oh, I'll come back to that, and I never do. That's pretty orderly for me, that little area. I'll just show you my sewing machine. It has got a proper cover, but I always put this cover over the top. This is the one that I've not long had serviced, and I love it. I did have an all singing, all dancing embroidery one that put names on things. I couldn't get on with it, so I gave it to my son's partner. Right in the back, I think I might be able to get to it. This is what I say, it's just mayhem, and I need to have a word with myself and get a grip. There is, I don't think you can see it because it's dark. Pull that over. You might just be able to see the outline of a machine. That's a Singer hand cranked one. That was my mother-in-law's. I did have a lot of those. I did send those to the charity shop, and I've just got that one left, I think, that's vintage. I had a lot of vintage machines, and they went overseas because they were asking for them. That's got all my ribbons and haberdashery bits in. Button boxes, my mum's button box at the top, my mother-in-law's button box, my button box. But I am thinking about putting them into jars like I've done with these. I took them out of the tin, the ones that I last got. These are all on card because that's how I bought them, and then the spare ones at the bottom. I'm really thinking about putting a lot of my buttons into jars so that I can see them. That's a little set of drawers that I got from a charity shop, and it had all these labels on, and I kept them. I kept the labels on because I like things like that. I've started putting labels on things, so that's my sewing patterns. I've got another big box somewhere that I think I've got to bring up now that's got all my patchwork scraps in. I've got a little box there that's got machine written on it. That's got my bobbins in and anything to do with the machine. I think because I am like I am, I would be better off labelling everything if I can't see it. Because if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. That's my mentality. So wish me luck. That's it. Because it actually makes me very anxious seeing all this. I'll see how I go on. Bye.